Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Hierophant, Major Arcana for Taurus. What you are focused on is the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blockage is the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Death card, Major Arcana for Scorpio. Okay, Leo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. So present time, you have the Five of Pentacles. What's coming towards you is the Hierophant, which is a number 5. And in your focus is the Five of Wands, which is actually Leo energy. This is always my crabs in the bucket. I'm getting a little bit of mood or mood swings, possibly coming from the detriment of your own health. So this is about like the self-care project of like needing to fill up your own cup of love first, because I feel like too much is pouring out of you and not enough is coming back in. Because this is about you climbing to the top of the bucket to climb out of the bucket and being sucked back in and pulled back into a dynamic. But there is something about like kindness and compassion for self, or somebody also is very moody. So this could be like high reactions in mood swings, dipping high and low. So there is something about the dip. I'm also getting something about dipping in funds. So this could be a situation, present time, Five of Pentacles, feeling like you are up against a situation. And this could also be something about you protecting or fighting for a change. So you want this change, you want this transition, and it can be a smooth change or transition. That's if you allow yourself to go with the flow, but the flow is in the blockage. So I'm getting a little bit of a situation where you're up against a person. Okay, so what is this Five of Pentacles? You know, Taurus energy could be very rigid and stubborn. This could also be a stubborn, outdated system. I'm also getting something about the structure is changing, whether you like it or not, like ready or not. Because that Five of Pentacles could also be codependency, abandonment issues. This could also be something about like fighting for a loan and the bank is not giving you a loan or something here. Or you're not getting along with another individual and you feel like, yeah, I'm standing here on my own here. And the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Two of Pentacles is the all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. I also feel like there could be some kind of work situation that is a little bit up in the air. Now, with this Hierophant, this can be, yes, diving into spirituality, or maybe there is something about you having a different belief than another person that you are involved in. Now, this could also be something about big companies, government, federal, notary public, or some kind of program. So this could be like an after school program, or there also could be something about a group club organization that maybe there is some kind of like disorganized or dissatisfaction here. And yeah, in the Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Five of Cups is loss, hurt, regret, resentment. Regretting on like getting in some kind of commitment, connection, or regretting on even getting involved. And maybe you are just a bystander. So somebody also could be like pulling you into a dynamic. Because that Two of Pentacles is things being up in the air, or there's something financially here. Regarding some kind of commitment, connection. What is this Five of Wands? Yeah, now you have the Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, which is the number 5, the Five of Cups, and then the Five of Wands. Okay, drama. I'm also getting something about inflammation. So there could be some kind of pride and ego or inflamed egos here. A death to ego. And the Three of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. As you can see on this Three of Cups here, there is a little bit of masking or hiding. Or somebody also is like false identity. Three of Cups is also third-party situation. So like I said, this could involve you, your spouse, or you and your boss, or you and a coworker, and then the boss has like this big inflamed ego. And yeah, you're like, I just regret like saying yes that I would help him, you know, move his company, or like there's just something here. I'm also getting something about social. Now, this could have something to do with conflict of interest of like what family thinks of you, what friends think of you, or there is something about a Cancerian. Now, yes, Cancer is about the kindness, the gentleness, the softness, but this is also self-care and something about people pleaser mentality. People pleaser mentality is leading to the detriment of your own health, and there's something about you wanting this change. So you have to be the change. Let's see what this Queen of Cups and the blockage is. This can also be something about like mother, father. So like if you're in a commitment relationship, maybe there's children. And the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Three of Pentacles is teamwork makes the dream work. It is also about, you know, laying a solid foundation, laying something brick by brick, co-creating with others, co-creating with spirit. I'm also getting you dismissed your intuition, and it was a need for you to trust. It almost feels like you're like, dish dash darn, I should have trusted my gut feelings on this circumstance, situation, or helping my boss or helping my friend. But that Three of Pentacles is also somebody who you were networking with, or this is somebody's net worth. Now, with that Three of Pentacles, yeah, teamwork makes the dream work, but in the blockage, this is feeling unappreciated, but it is also not getting along, butting heads, clashing, clash of the titans. Okay, clash. This energy clashes with you. Then I'm also getting something about a class. So let's just say that you're taking a course or a class. You have somebody around you who possibly makes you feel small, but you're supposed to stand out. So what is this death card? Death card, change, transition. I'm also getting, yeah, a little bit of third-party interference. Like, let's just say that, I don't know, there could be cheating in here. Somebody cheating the system. What is this death card? And the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Three of Swords is transitioning, metamorphosing, and the Phoenix. This is about rising above some kind of loss, hurt, pain, breakup, separation. And then you do have 3 threes here. There is also a 10 here and a 3. So I'm getting the 10 is an ending. The 3 is something third. This is also about, yeah, see, taking off the mask. See, something about masking and hiding your pain, or somebody around you has been masking and hiding something, whether that this is, you know, financial hardship, financial struggle, or somebody here, you know, going through something. And this could be like some kind of situation where there is something about their health, like depression, anxiety. And somebody is like almost whipping up tears as well, because there is this change and it keeps you stuck in this structure. Okay, so what is this 5 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles? Something about work. Something about what you're working on. And the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This could have something to do with children or child. I'm also getting something about like if your child is going to school, there's something about like them not getting the proper care at school, or something about insurance. Let's say that your kid has some kind of like insurance, whether this is at an after school program or something about them schooling here. Because Page of Wands, yes, is frisky kitty, but this can also be dealing with somebody who is very immature, man-child, woman-child, a loss of passion, a loss of attraction, a loss of desire. But Page of Wands can also be frisky kitty. It means you are limitless in potential with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless with adjacent doors available for working career, and limitless with relocation and or move. So what is this Hierophant and the 5 of Cups? I'm also getting a lot of blaming. There's blaming and shaming all over the board. And Justice. Beautiful energy. Major Arcana 4, Libra. Well, Justice is about firm and fair decisions. I'm also getting an element of cause and effect. The cause and the effect. I'm also getting something about an infection. So let's just say that your child has like, I don't know, like some kind of asthma or like psoriasis or something. The cause and effect. There's something here that has been affecting. I'm also getting something about infectious, like addicted to drama, addicted to the sickness. And with that Justice, it is a karmic. So this is about balance, equality, equilibrium, balancing the scales. This could also have something to do with, yes, government, federal, or some kind of commitment connection where there's only like half. So feeling a little bit alone, like on your own here. What is this 5 of Wands and the 3 of Cups? And the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the King of Pentacles is very solid, stable, reliable, generous. I'm also getting something of a person is battling some kind of addicted personality. So this could be somebody who has really bad FOMO and is a fear of missing out, like they need to be out socializing all the time. But there's also a deep-rooted insecurity around some kind of overspending, overeating, over-consuming, overindulgence. King of Pentacles can also be a person who is an opportunist versus an actual investor. Or somebody is actually like, you know, having their cake and eating it too here. Indulging. Okay, so what is this? Queen of Cups and 3 Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting a real stubborn energy. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer. Ooh, in the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. Well, the Devil is low vibrational energy. It is also jealousy, control, ego, possession, obsession. And there is something here about lie, mask. I'm also getting something about accusing. And wanting to network somewhere else. See, the cage is open. So in your blockage of what you don't see is this cage is open. I'm also getting something about a codependent mother. I'm also like indulging. So this could be somebody who is like drinking, something here. But I'm also getting something like this could be some kind of pharmaceutical thing of like you need a drug that is not covered, and there's the need for greed is so much higher in whatever this is. So the change and the sadness here. Will I regret cutting my losses? No. I'm also getting something about superficial relationships, like socialization. You go out, socialize, and everything on the surface looks okay. That is the mask that you're wearing, of like, oh no, I'm totally okay. This is just great. Nothing's really happening. But the devil in the blockage is definitely a situation where a person around you here is struggling, or there is something about like on the net. Now, this could also be something of on the net, like you met this person on a website, or something about net worth. What is this change and purification? Could also be with a Libra. Somebody's like, what are we going to be doing about this loss? And the Three of Wands. Well, that's what you're going to be doing about this loss. Somebody here has a high expectation, whether it's you here, Leo, or another person around you. This is change in transition and a change in focus, change in plans. See, Three of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. The change in plans. I'm also getting this ship has sink. You need to sink this ship. It has too many holes in it. There's too many holes in the boat, or like a leak. Something is leaking out. I'm getting a really stubborn energy, like somebody here is not budging. Change in plans. The Moon. Moon card is hidden enemies. This is also intuition. This could be somebody here struggling mental health, ill health, or there is something about like unconscious. So there could be like some kind of programming here where you have been, or a person around you is like oblivious to their actions. And yeah, they have a high expectation that you should be the one that changes everything, that you should be the one that is abiding by the rules, or some kind of like structure here. But then you also have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Wands, which shows me that there is possibly, yeah, somebody younger here, or it has something to do with children, custody battles, things like that. I'm also getting somebody cussing somebody out. Trust the guidance you are receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. This is like, oh, your aha moment, like your come to Jesus moment. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. And I'm also getting something about like the sword here. Some kind of truth, especially with that justice. Recognizing the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you are too distracted to notice. Stay alert and stay open to divine guidance. Yeah, there is something also, you might be getting pulled into a situation, whether that this is like your friend's drama or something on social media, or I don't know. Could also be something between a father and a mother. There's something about like the need for greed is very high, or somebody also is an indulger. Means this person overspends, overeats, overconsumes, is extremely controlling, very superficial, but is cheating. There's something about cheating, whether that this is somebody cheating on their taxes or cheating on their spot. Like there's some kind of cheat here, right? Angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. So regaining your strength. I'm also getting something about an ailment here. So getting help with whatever you are struggling with. And it's not selfish to put yourself first here. It's selfless and necessary here. The battle of the egos here, the clash. I'm just getting something about like you're clashing with another person, and then or something about like class. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make new memories. Learn from the past and making memories. So there's something about like getting past this situation that has been quite heartbreaking. And that Three of Wands is about the change, transition, and transformation that you're making outside of your comfort zone. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is the change. Twin flames, yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, and complement, complementing each other. If there is compliments, I feel like it's coming with an attachment, like a string attached here, because the devil's here. So this could be your boss really complimenting you and just being like, oh yeah, you know, you're doing such a great job here, Leo. Like, you know, I'm going to pay you more here. Maybe you can help me move my kids on the weekend. Like there's just something here that is shady. Okay. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoy each other. The golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So just be really careful with that love bombing. Because it is actually a more of a drain than it is actually working for you. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing outwardly. So, yeah, it's just really high. Just watch the distractions because temptation is testing you. I'm also getting, you know, with that gaslighting and stalking, there is some like, control, somebody wanting to control in some kind of love relationship, but trying to control somebody in a love relationship, that is not love. And on all the cards that are laid out on the table, there's no happy cups, meaning like joy, pleasure with somebody, creativity, like I love you. There's no openness, right? Horseshoe, good luck. You could also be saying that to this person, or this is like dodging a bullet, a blessing in disguise. Maybe you've been trying to dodge this person. Table, hard work ahead. King of Pentacles, also, I'm getting somebody here might be only attracted to you because you've got coins, right? So somebody's like fighting to get your attention. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Clouds, temporary situation. So yeah, this can also just be like things are temporary. Yeah, exactly. People come into your life here, Leo, for a reason, season, and or lifetime. Once you learn that lesson, you get to advance and move on. And Shark, take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. So just going back here, where the need for greed is much higher, and you're dealing with a greedy, selfish son of a gun, or somebody who is socializing, entertainment, but it's almost like somebody who is living off their visa, or, you know, is like $100,000 in debt, but they're very generous and buying everybody a round of drinks, but they look like that good guy, good girl, but there's some kind of like masking. So this person uses, again, possibly like abuses alcohol, or there's something here where they want to fog their reality. It's like they don't want to, it's like trying to outrun their reality, like a fear of being sober. to see what it actually is. Leo, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.